Yes, we're going to watch the Lazy Peon first impressions of Endgame.
Previously in Lost Ark, I began my adventure in Arcasia as a shadow hunter during the 3-day head start after securing character names on all my alts. The first 30 levels or so I found extremely boring, but at around level 30 the game started to get a bit more interesting with some cool quest lines, my character unlocking
I love how like everybody who does Lost Ark, the point where they say it gets a lot more interesting is the exact same point during the siege. It's the exact same fucking point.
Stronghold, and eventually setting sail across the ocean to various other continents.
No joke.
Eventually I hit level 50 after hours of super linear mindless questing, only to discover I had another few hours of questing until I could start the end game.
Yeah.
In this video you'll see my past 2 weeks of Lost Ark progression, all the way from tier 1 end game all the way to the start of tier 3. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Core Games is a free-to-play, Ready Player One style gaming platform in which you create an avatar and are transported to a core world, which is a social hub of which you'll start your adventure exploring an infinite gaming multiverse of player-created games.
Is this almost like a video game metaverse that they're making? This is a cool idea. I've never seen somebody do this before. This is actually a really cool idea.
All built by other gamers using Unreal Engine. If you're the kind of gamer that doesn't know what to play
Adult
and
Roblox,
just want to mess around with friends doing
it's still a cool idea. I like it.
Out, then Core is perfect for that. Core has games of any genre you can think of, even MMORPGs. One notable and well-made one that I'd recommend trying is called...
I feel like this game right here, or sorry, this thing right here is a lot more like what... This is what I think a lot of people would want if they ever got a metaverse. It would be something that looks and behaves like this.
Puppet Masters, which is an MMO card game that combines turn-based combat, real-time dodging, and high fantasy magic spells summoned from cards. Basically what I'd imagine a Magic the Gathering
I
MMORPG
hate card games made
like.
into video games.
Core is a completely free-to-play game available to download now via the Epic Store. Let me know your thoughts on Core or Puppet Masters in the comments below, and click my link in the description to download
Wizard 101?
now.
I never played that.
Might not be
it's like for kids.
I'll keep going until I unlock Chaos Dungeons. Apparently I unlocked them somewhere.
That's what I did, dude. I was so happy whenever I got Chaos
Mm.
Dungeons. Yep. Don't quit before getting to endgame.
Corona. I don't like the sound of that.
Bro, he only has 21 Moko seeds? What the fuck has he been doing? By the time I got there, I had like 200. He's not even trying.
I don't like the sound of that. The important thing is, as much as the leveling hasn't blown me away and has been extremely tedious, I am still wanting to log in and play the game every day. Talking to this guy, I think I'm about to unlock Chaos Dungeons.
Yeah, there's a lot of like
one
random quests in the game.
Pretty big important component of the
there
end
it is.
game. And that's going to start rewarding me with item level 300 gear. The Chaos Dungeon's like fighting off waves by the looks of it. Pretty cool. To the point.
Oh, he's in a group too? I didn't even know you could do these in a group.
Oh, yes. That's actually quite fun. Not having to go
Holy
for a
shit, yeah, I had
level.
no idea.
Just doing what the game's best at. Killing off hordes for 5 minutes. That's
yes, you can.
Really
yeah,
fun. I didn't know that's what Chaos Dungeons were. I thought they were like heroic.
I feel like it's so, but why though? Yeah, why would you just click matchmaking? Yeah, imagine playing an MMO with other people, man. Like, what is this loser shit, dude? What do you mean?
Dungeons from World of Warcraft or something.
It's faster with other people? I don't know. I feel like it's pretty fast whenever I solo it.
And the next area has like some
really
elite
fast.
monsters. This is really cool. I like this Chaos Dungeon thing. Now, as far as I'm aware,
this is
you can only do them
Chaos Dungeons are so cool.
Day or something. This is so cool. It's just spitting out endgame gear.
Yeah.
Okay, the game's starting to become more fun now. Here we go.
As soon as he starts getting geared.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Everything. Yes. This is better. This is the type of content that I like. Game's really playing to its strengths here. There's so much loot dropping. It's super fun. This is actually
Dude, I remember that whenever I first did that, when I first did my first Chaos Dungeons, it was the best experience ever, man. It was fucking awesome.
Content I've had in the game so far. And that was it. Chaos Dungeon level 1.
Yeah, I love doing the Chaos Dungeons.
I've got a bunch of item level 302 gear. Time for some big gains.
The thing is, like, I actually like doing Chaos Dungeons way more than I like doing Guardian Raids. Because, like, Guardian Raids, it's like, they take a lot longer. Chaos Dungeons, you just go through it, it's done in like 4 or 5 minutes, and that's it. Like, Chaos Dungeons are just super fucking fast. Doing the Guardian raids, it's like, oh, fuck, right? And especially, like, you get in a group and, like, I killed, what was the boss? It was the bird. It was the Firebird. And I had 53% of the damage done, or something like that. And it's like, come on, man. Like, can you guys please fucking hit the boss?
A little bit more competitive this time. Let's go for max DPS. I like that it also shows you who does the most damage at the end to add like a bit of a competitive aspect to it as well. Nice touch, really. Oh, and each Chaos Dungeon's actually different. Big damage.
Not really.
Giga damage.
It's the same as a Diablo 3 Rifts.
That's exactly what it is, isn't it? GG. Okay, how do we
do
on
don't
damage
one-shot
this
the
time? I
boss?
actually tried a lot harder.
Wait,
no,
what? Why
F.
not?
Let's check out my full set of 302 item level gear. I mean, if you don't buy any costumes in this game,
great.
the actual gear itself looks pretty cool. Not bad at all.
I see that.
I bet ultra late game gear looks even better. There's probably not really a big need for cosmetics and costumes in this game. Right now I've got a quest to unlock an awakening ability, and this quest wants me to
I still need to get my second awakening
1,500
ability.
monsters in the Chaos Dungeon. Making short work of them. Gate of Eruption. So this is my new skill. What does it do? What does this new skill do? Ooh. That's nice. That looks like big damage. What's this?
I would say so.
Demon Tower. It's like one of those endless tower things.
I actually like doing the tower. I might do some of the tower today.
That you typically
the
get in
tower was
mobile
fun.
games. Let's give it a try.
It does way
This
more
is another
damage. It's
component of the
insane.
end
I don't
game.
know how close
Floor
I am
one,
to it.
Enter. Oh, I've got like a time limit, have I? Interesting.
It's so easy.
Wait, that was it? Next.
Like, I feel like
Jesus,
I
that was
died on a tower like maybe 5 times, and that was it, because I just didn't know what to do. And as soon as I figured out what to do, I feel like I never really... Like, there's people that they struggled on the ones with, like, the little mobs that blow up. Like, I'm sorry, man. But, like, if that's giving you trouble, just play better. Just stop doing it wrong. Problem solved. Yeah, it was super fucking easy.
Easy. Yeah, the first few floors pretty easy. Oh, you get a lot of roster XP for this. I'm sure this becomes a lot more challenging later on as you progress up the floors. Oh, here we go. Now they're starting to spawn a little bit quicker. Your item level was too low to access floor 5. Dude, this
did the
content's
same
easy.
shit
I'm sure
to
I
me.
could do
Yeah.
floor 5. I suppose I should continue with
The exact
MSQ
same shit
right now until I can unlock Guardian raids. That's the next thing on my agenda. Oh, these quests are starting to give me these harmony crystals, like upgrade resources now. That's useful. Feels good having quests actually reward me with upgrade resources that I need. I don't know.
I think that's another thing. Like, yeah, people don't realize about Lost Ark is, like, I really like how you have to truly be at the end game to finish the game. Like, there's actually quests and whole areas in the game that are only unlocked whenever you're at tier 3. Whereas in a lot of MMOs nowadays, you basically are just doing harder versions of the same content, and I just feel like that's so much less rewarding. It feels so much more boring just doing a harder version of the same boss.
It seems a little bit more fun now that I've started the end game.
New bosses, new art, new spaces,
the combat's just
everything.
become a lot more enjoyable now that I have my awakening ability, and now I have the
you just
demonic
one-shot everything.
suppression
I wonder why.
engraving, and I could just constantly charge that up. Just one small little new ability has made a huge difference. Abyssal Dungeon unlocked. Nice. Vern Power Pass. So with this,
Thar.
I can actually boost a
Big
second
dick
character
Thar.
to level 50. And I've already decided that I want to do that with a warrior. Okay, Guardian Raids unlocked. Let's give it a crack, shall we? I'm guessing the first one's not too difficult. There's a big monster here. Oh, he's on the floor.
This is the easiest
If you
fucking
die during
boss,
this,
man.
You can actually respawn.
Only
I
3
didn't
times.
even know that. This must mean respawns, these 3 dots at the top. The monster also doesn't
I wish
appear
players had a little bit more control over how their damage numbers looked.
to have a health bar, which is
Sometimes they
interesting.
go away
Oh, the
too
monster's
fast
changed to a
before I can
different
feel
area.
good about
This
them.
Guardian Raid thing seems like pretty good content. So now we've got no more respawns left. We need to play it super careful. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'll just
This
climb.
actually happened to me. I went to solo a world boss for the Adventure Tome completion, and the world boss boxed me into a corner, and I literally couldn't move my character. I couldn't move left, I couldn't move right, I couldn't jump over him, I couldn't go anywhere. Right? So I was like literally stuck in there, and this world boss was just fucking pounding on me. And like obviously I'm a berserker, so I still fucking killed him because it was like a level 50 world boss, but it was really fucking annoying.
Down. The monster just fucking pins me against the wall. I feel like we're all newbies at this or something.
It's not that
Hopefully they
hard.
can two-man it.
It's
Raid
really
stopped. Yeah. Oh, he had 4.3% remaining health. Oh my god. You don't know how much health it has until the end. That's really interesting.
I know,
okay,
I know.
Let's
That
do this Guardian
upsets
raid
me
again.
so much.
That's actually so fucking cool. Easy. Just dodge its abilities. Bro. Just don't take damage, lol. I actually really enjoy this boss. It's pretty easy. Everything's very well telegraphed. Oi. Oh shit. Oh, we got him? Bloody hell, we actually got him.
Yeah.
I took hardly any
I
damage
lost one
on
early
that.
at
That was super
0.05%.
fun. I bloody
That
love
sucks.
these Guardian raids. With that, I've actually unlocked the next Guardian raid, which has much better accessories. Let's give this one a try.
Bro,
So for
like,
this boss, I'm just gonna...
I'm telling you guys, like, whenever I do Guardians today, I am going to fucking dumpster them. Like, I am so ready. I am so prepared. I'm going to show you guys actually how powerful I am whenever I log on.
very
Like, I'm
slowly
going to just
initially.
absolutely
Ow.
dumpster these mobs.
That's not good, is it? I'm
It's
about
gonna be
to die.
funny.
Okay, I'll use the first life, whatever.
You guys are going to
Oh,
be
he's
like,
dead
wow,
already. Good job,
how
team.
he gets so
I kind
good.
of got carried on that one.
How he do
Pressed me
so
on the
good.
floor.
How he be
Fuck's
so
sake.
good.
Hopefully the next time I do this boss,
How he
I'll
is
perform
so
a little
good.
bit better. We got carried hard. Harvest its soul. Bunch of loot. Got some epic accessories. Next on the agenda, boost a second character to level 50.
Bro,
Warrior.
why would you play
Apply
two
changes.
characters?
Let's go with the name Peon. Name taken.
Yeah, big
Lazy
surprise.
Peon. Name taken. I've got a name for my warrior. Bogged.
No
I can't
way
believe
that's-
I've got
no
that
way that's
name
not taken.
3
That's gotta
days
be
after
taken.
Launch. Unbelievable. Quick look
Wow,
at the
it's not.
Berserker. Big
Oh, he's
damage,
playing-
fairly
okay, yeah,
deliberate
nice.
attacks,
See,
spin to win.
see, isn't it funny to me? Like, now he's actually playing Berserker. Like, this is, everybody ends up playing Berserker because it's the best one. Please go dumpster Titalos. I did. I beat Titalos.
I just like the fantasy of having a big giant sword, really. We shall boost the Berserker.
That's
This is what he
fucking
looks like with a basic level 50 gear.
Yup.
Looks pretty damn cool, honestly. Just set up my abilities for the warrior. First thing I should do is some chaos dungeons. Oh, dude, the spin to win. That is impactful.
Yes.
The warrior does feel pretty cool. I've got
It's the best class.
ability. What does this do? Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah,
What? Dude, the warrior
See,
is
that's
pretty
the face of a man who just realized that he started playing the wrong class.
insane. Could this
Yup.
be my new main? I guess we'll find out.
Look at that. You just, yeah, look at that,
Quickly
dude.
equip a pet.
It's so good.
Come on, James.
People
Loot all
choose
of my
not to
shit.
play
Good pet.
It's just so
Okay,
stupid
I'm
to me.
liking warrior so far.
You just bring in
Especially
8
like the spin
berserkers to
win.
every
The
raid,
radius
problem
of it is
solved.
So big. I'll
That's
have
all
to
you
play
need.
it quite a bit though. Maybe I'll get bored of it really quickly. Who knows? So press Z, go into ultimate mode, and then I've got this ability, just slashes things up.
Doesn't
and
matter, dude.
I'm basically unstoppable right now. I've got crazy move speed.
That ability
increase.
sucks, I think.
Oh
Tempest
my God.
Slash.
Yeah, definitely happy that I boosted this class.
Like, you guys are going to see
Awakening
today. Like,
ability.
I'm literally going to pop off.
Oh, I got another power pass sent to this character as well. That's cool.
If people
So I could
say
boost-
that this is the bot class, that everybody plays bots, that's right. Because bots want to optimize their efficiency as much as possible, so they play the most powerful class. Doesn't that make sense? That's why they play Berserkers, is because it's the most powerful and best class. It just makes sense.
the third character. I was torn between the Sorcerer and the Gunner. Tried out both of the classes, and I'm definitely going to go with Sorcerer as my third at level 50.
The
So
casts
this is
are
what Tier 1 Sorcerer gear looks like. Pretty cool. I look quite squishy wearing this. Start off by letting all
Quite
of these things
squishy.
group up. Let's start with the Awakening
Oh my
ability.
God.
V.
Yeah, sure. That's what he meant.
What the fuck? That feels like giga
Easiest
damage.
class to play? No, that's not why.
Explosion.
That's so bad. That's so bad, dude.
That feels like big damage too. Okay,
I
I'm
could do that with
liking
my
the first
whirlwind,
two
and I don't
abilities
even
I've
have to
tried on the
fucking
Sorceress
cast.
are insane. Gravity. Oh my god, dude, what? This class is insane. So I'm liking the mage. Good have thought. Plays a mage in every game.
No.
Was
No.
impressed by mage in this game.
It's not
I might
that-
have to re-roll
guys.
away from Shadow Hunter.
No,
Getting a
no,
taste
no,
of
no, no.
That
This is just.
barrier, that ulti is
It's
absolutely nuts.
This is not
Big
really a
damage.
thing, guys.
Beautiful. I cannot wait to try this class in a Guardian raid. I would have to imagine that this should be easier as a ranged class, but we'll see. I do have
Yeah,
a lot of
100% is.
heavy animation locks. Yeah, doing these Guardian raids on a ranged class Seems to be a lot easier. That's got to be the fastest I've ever killed this mob. We killed it before it even teleported. 5 minutes 32. That's really quick. No one
I wonder how
died
fast
either.
I could kill one of those guys.
Now, because if I wait much longer, I will regret it. I need to figure out a way that I can like transfer my gear and extract it over to this class.
Bro,
okay, gear score.
I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. I guess it's good that other people like playing other classes, but for me, I am just so happy and so satisfied with my Berserker. I literally don't want to play anything else. I don't care about the new ones. I don't care about the other classes. Like, that's literally it. I do it to funnel. Yeah, I don't even care about the Destroyer. The Destroyer is just the Berserker, but the range is less. Like, it's not as long.
376
Berserkers,
after that
that's right.
Session. Dude, this game's just gives you an amazing sense of progression end game. I'm really enjoying it. Now we're going to try an abyssal dungeon, and apparently I can only enter these once per week. Oh shit. That's not good. Holy fuck, dude, this is hard.
It's not that
do
bad.
This a few times. Clear failed. We can try again though, right?
It's not that bad.
We're gonna wipe on this a few times until we learn the boss, I think. This guy's gonna bloody solo this boss. Good thing this person
Bro, like,
knows what
whenever
we're
we
doing.
did
Show the
this,
rest of
we had
us.
some guy in my group that was like item level 1000 or some shit. So like we just completely deep dicked this boss and like we beat the whole thing. Like the second one was really good. The third one, like the problem is that I play so aggro in the game that it's hard for me to actually like stay alive because I just stand in things and I'm like, fuck it, man, I'll live. It's fine.
Absolute god gamer. Okay, so that's the first
Yeah,
boss.
like I got
It's gonna be
carried like
cool to
crazy
learn. It's
on the
like,
last one.
This game's designed
Like
for
100%.
fights, so you just kind of have to correctly learn them all. Guess we're on to the next boss. Immediately I'm getting wrecked. This boss
You got
seems a
Righteous
bit
Fury
easier.
on? Righteous
Clear
Fire
failed.
on
We
me?
go again. Oh, there's one.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Alright, I understand this boss now.
I mean, you
Max
shouldn't have been
DPS.
there, dude.
Fucking just nuke him. Alright, I died, but I got the orb. Are we good? Come on, Suki!
This boss was like
Carried us in
really
the last
easy.
Game. Carry us one more time. Suki! Quick.
See, that's like this is kind of like what I did, guys.
Okay, we
Well,
focused
no,
those
because
all
I actually
better.
got it right
We're gonna
though. Like I
fucking wreck
succeeded.
this boss this time. Dodge. Shit. There it is. Much better. Good job. That was it. That was so incredibly well designed. Just like every time you attempted
I feel like the Abyss dungeons were like way fucking harder than the other stuff. Like even the Guardian raids were like easy compared to the Abyss raids.
You'd get closer and closer, and it just felt so fucking fun and rewarding. That is probably some of the best PvE content I've ever played in a top-down game. I love this.
Yeah, I
endgame
agree.
so
I thought it was
far.
really fun.
So
Like doing the 8-man
so
dungeons
fun, and,
today
like,
or raids today is gonna be
the
fucking
fact
insane.
that you can do all of this on so many different characters, and it's super ult friendly. The game encourages playing your ults because each ult's got its own lockout and you can funnel gear to your main. So good. I'm so impressed. Come on then, let's try the proving grounds. Let's give it a crack. Let's get my ass kicked. Apparently this is all completely balanced, equalized.
See, I've never done this
just
before.
pure skill
I have
PvP.
never done proving grounds.
So if you want to set up your build, you just click Book of Coordination. You can set up your stats.
Yeah.
Specialization, domination, or something if you want to. Then you can just select
Do
your
it.
build.
I'm just gonna
Take
get
your prod
wrecked.
A little bit here. Oh shit! I didn't see you. Oh, I didn't see you. Big damage. Oh yeah. Let's
God
go.
damn.
Get in there.
Wow.
Hit him with the CC. Nice. Oh shit.
Oh, that doesn't look. Okay, so you
Fucked
just
up
got
there.
knocked up in
These
the air
people
and
know their
deleted.
combos, I think. Oh my
Okay.
god. PvP's hard. I don't
It's
understand all
super
of the
fun. Is
CC
it really?
stuff.
Maybe
Oh
I'll
God, we
try it one
lost.
day.
It was pretty fun though. I want to go again. Apparently I need to click this box to force this aspect ratio. So I
Yeah.
can see all of the screen.
Yeah, I think that's
There's
really
one.
dumb. I
Big
hate that.
damage. We actually got the win. Nice. That was super fun. I enjoyed that. Just jump on this
I'm
one.
surprised you
Jump.
actually had fun, dude.
Fuck him up. There it is.
Maybe I should try to
Hey,
figure out PvP
what?
at some point. That could be.
Another
That
minute
could
and
be
a half.
alright, I guess.
Dude, this is an insane match. Oh, I died. But did they die? Defeat? No! It was sudden death. I didn't know that's how it works. Dude, PvP
Damn.
in this game's so intense and so fun. I actually love it. The only bad thing about Lost Ark PvP is having to change the bloody aspect ratio to be competitive.
That's
I've had
weird.
My big
Yeah,
endgame
that's really
dopamine hit
weird.
now, so I'm perfectly happy to crack on with some more
PvP weekly
questing.
rewards great? Yeah, I know.
Enter. Okay. Oh, what is it? A chaos
So
gate?
it gives you like 30
It's like
of the leap
just
stones
spawned
or
in
something.
the world. Plague lands. Number of
fuck is
players,
this?
21 out of 30. What is this?
Wait, what is this?
It's a fucking 30-man
yeah.
dungeon. What? I didn't know
Yeah,
that
this was
a
fucking
thing. This is the
badass.
most large-scale content I've seen in the game so far. This is interesting.
The only problem that I have with this content is that sometimes it's so hectic, you don't even really see what's happening on the ground. Like, I feel like what they should do is, like, they should make it to where, I don't know, like, I feel like maybe they could make it to where effects are, like, automatically turned down for people, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that, and it frustrates them.
Sting. Defeat giant corpse spider. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, conquest successful.
You can turn it off? Oh, you guys don't understand what I said. So I know you can turn it off. What I was saying was that it would be better if you could turn it off, if it started toggled off, because a lot of people don't know that it's turned off, or that you can turn it off. It should be off by default. You see what I mean? Especially whenever there's like a big group of people. No, I mean, like, okay, I mean, that's fine with me, but I feel like there's a lot of people that they play the game and they see a bunch of shit and they get frustrated and they don't know they can turn it off. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys, and this is a big problem that like gamers have, I think in a big way, is that a lot of people that are like hardcore and like really serious gamers don't realize the level of casualness that a lot of people have with the game. They're not going to look it up. They're not going to figure it out. They're just going to get frustrated and stop playing. And like, I don't understand why, like, and that's not a good thing. Why is that a good thing that people are quitting the game? It's such a toxic mindset. Like, do you think the devs want people quitting their game? No, it's so weird. That like, oh wow, look at me, I'm smart because I know about this thing in a menu. Like, who cares? Like, it's just like, it's such a like fucking, such a like just a pathetic thing to have an ego about.
Bunch of XP. What's my guess score now? 420.
You don't want to lead. You want to set people up. You want to set people up to succeed, man.
Handle content. Literally haven't left my computer in 14 hours today. Just sat here on my ass playing Lost Ark. I'm definitely starting to feel very addicted. Game started off a bit rough with the mindless leveling, but at Endgame, I'm having an absolute blast. Back again today with some more Lost Ark. The servers have just come up after maintenance. I actually made quite a bit of progress off camera since yesterday. Yesterday I played the game for 14 hours. I went to sleep. Slept for like 3 hours, but in bed I kept hearing the quest progress ding sound effect in my head over and over. So I woke up in the morning and I played for another like 3 hours or so, and I got my gear score to 463, which means I've unlocked the Rohandel quest line.
That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Coins, made lots of different progress, especially with my life skills, my foraging, mining, and logging, all.
I haven't done any of that, honestly.
Past level 10 now, and I've also made a little bit of progress with my stronghold. Now I'm sailing across the ocean from Vern to Rohandel, the next place for the quest line. The past 2 continents I've been to have just been getting more and more beautiful the more you progress.
Just a minute. My house is like my heater in the house like randomly turns on and randomly turns off, and it's just decided to randomly turn on a while ago. And it just blows hot air non-stop, and it's just like heating up my entire room. Give me a second. I have to go turn off my heater. Wash your hands. I didn't go to the bathroom. Yeah, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Through the game. I thought it was hard to beat Vern. I thought that was a gorgeous city, but this place might beat that. The visuals of the zones definitely improve as you get to the later content. Look at this. Way more detailed than anything I've seen up to this point so far. Looks like we're heading towards the final dungeon of the Rohandel quest line. Oh wow, yeah, very cool looking dungeon. Anime jumping on floating rocks scene. The camera work in this dungeon's quite fantastic. Interesting. Chess pieces.
This was really cool dungeon.
Actually wants me to play chess.
This shit was badass.
Pieces symmetrically. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's like an actual puzzle. And that's opened a door. Dude, this is so cool. The game just keeps getting better and better.
I feel like a lot of people said this was their favorite dungeon. This is the dungeon they like the most out of all other dungeons.
See what tricks this room has for me. It's definitely been the most interesting dungeon I've had in the game so far. Yeah, the floor just kind of went away. What? Now it's time for the final boss. What an entrance. Immediately jump on her, pop my burst. Oh, big giant rolling balls! Yo!
I hate this fucking, it's
Crazy
so
boss
annoying,
fight.
man.
Big
Fuck that
damage.
mechanic.
Finisher. She dead?
That was me, dude. That was me whenever I won.
You know I'm into a game when I'm watching all of the cutscenes now and all of the cinematics. It takes
this
a
cutscene
fucking
was
good
cool.
job to make me start to care about the story, especially for a top-down game. I'm starting to care. The game might actually be a fucking masterpiece. What the hell? So it turns out my plan of re-rolling from Shadowhunter to Sorceress might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I was under the impression that with this knowledge transfer system, you could simply boost an alt's item level up to
Dude, I have no idea how the fuck this shit works at all. Like, bro, I'm just playing a game, man.
60 once you've got your main to 460. I thought you could just pay money and keep your alts on the same item level, on the same power as your main at certain item level breakpoints. But that's not how it works. The knowledge transfer system only gives you upgraded gear on the first tier, and then to progress further you actually need to get your alt's item level to 460 to get to the second tier, and all paying the 1000 gold would do here is complete the main quest line on your alt, which doesn't really seem too worth it. Instead, what I'm going to have to do is just funnel resources into my sorceress. It's not going to take me too long to get to 460. Maybe one day or something, and then I can fully re-roll. Now that I've figured that out, I guess I'm going to be just working on gearing up my sorceress, so that can eventually be my main. Over the next 10 days, I became absolutely addicted to Lost Ark.
Oh, I did
had
this
it in me
quest
to gain
line,
more
yeah.
than 8 hours per day anymore, but I was putting in a minimum of 12 to 14 hours per day into
Fuck
playing.
this one.
I was having so
I did this
much
one
fun
myself.
with the endgame progression that I found myself excited to wake up in the morning to play more.
Aww.
In hindsight, delaying the reroll from Shadowhunter to Sorceress until 460
Look at
item
that,
level was a
dude.
mistake. I didn't realise that the island quest lines that reward a crap ton of enhancing mats were only completable once, meaning it takes longer for your ults to gear up than your main.
Yeah.
If I'd have known this earlier, I'd have made an extra effort to really lock in my main character choice at 302 item level when you get
I'd actually like to expose myself here. The reason why I wanted to play Lost Ark today is actually just because I'm up to plus 10 on all my stuff now for tier 2. And I'm going to have to beg for upgrade materials on stream. And I thought that, we need a lot of them. And so we're going to have to do it on the mainstream and really kind of just fully sell out. And so, yeah, guys, if there's any leap stones, any guardian stones, any destruction stones that you may or may not want to use, I mean, look, man, if you got one stone, man, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's really about, guys. I'm sorry.
2 power pass coupons. Eventually my sorceress caught up to and surpassed my Shadowhunter, and I did the next abyssal raid, Phantom Palace, with some friends. I was so impressed by the mechanics of the bosses here, so many things to dodge, every attempt of the fight made more and more sense, and if I died I felt like it was my fault. Additionally, I also realised that Lost Ark PvE isn't completely scripted. The bosses don't do the same abilities in the same order every time, so you need to...
It's pretty fucking scripted. Like, it's not as scripted as Final Fantasy, but yeah, they do pretty much the same thing every time.
Play more reactionary than in other MMOs, which I think makes the fights more engaging. I was enjoying Lost Ark so much at this point that I went out...
It's not? It switches the rotation though? No, I mean, phase transitions happen at the exact same time. Like, they happen at the exact same time. Yes, they don't do the abilities at the same time, but the fight to it is not completely scripted. No, you're right. It's not completely scripted where they do ability 1, 2, 3, 4, big ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, big ability. But there is, to certain degrees, a rotation. And like, different things that occur within the fight.
And bought a 21:9 widescreen monitor to maximize my enjoyment of the game.
Jesus Christ.
In the following week, I progressed my sorceress into tier 2 and did both tier 2 abyssal raids
thanks
with
for
the
10,
second
10
one
subs.
being
Thank you.
8-man. I know as far as Lost Ark PvE content
This is the
goes,
one I
this
just
is
got done
fairly
doing.
basic stuff, but I really enjoyed it, and it gave me similar vibes to back when I used to raid in WoW, except the boss mechanics seem more intuitive.
I think that, yeah.
Eventually, I also pushed
They
my
make
Shadow
more
Hunter
sense.
into tier 2 so that it could feed resources to my
Bissell,
main.
thanks for your sense.
I made
Thank you
Paladin,
again, man.
Bard,
Thank
and
you.
Gunlancer ults to stack daily rest bonus rewards and feed future characters, and I cleared floor 50 of the tower on my Sorceress, Shadow Hunter, and Paladin.
That's a
floor
lot.
50 was an absolute bitch for my Paladin due to the lack of damage. As of editing this video, it's 2 weeks since the launch of Lost Ark, and
Damn.
I've just started tier 3 content on my main.
Wow.
The game has already far surpassed my expectations, and I'd even go as far to
Wowee.
say that my addiction is becoming
Wow,
unhealthy.
whoa.
Lost Ark is the
Whoa.
first action combat MMO that I've played that has amazing PvE content. It's completely dispelled the belief I had that good PvE wasn't possible with an action combat system. It's also the first MMO where I actually look forward to doing all the daily time-gated content, because that content itself is genuinely fun and has a lot of variety.
I don't mind the daily time-gated content because almost all of it is like you do it a certain amount of times and then it's done. Like that's what really is good about it, is you do it enough and then you're done doing it.
I'm not sure how my opinion of Lost Ark will change once I get deep into tier 3. I know the game is by definition pay to win, and I know at some
True.
point the honeymoon phase will likely wear off. But
True.
at this point, one thing I can say for sure is that Lost Ark is the first top-down game I've ever been addicted to. Fundamentally, I'm not a big top-down MMO fan due to the perspective being less immersive than third person. I'm also not a big fan of theme park PvE MMOs, so the fact that Lost Ark has captured me of all people, someone that on paper wouldn't enjoy the game, just speaks volumes about the quality of the game and how great
I would have expected Lazy Peon to like Lost Ark. Like this guy went so hard on BDO, and like Lost Ark is a top-down better version of BDO. So, like, yeah, it's not a surprise at all. Like, BDO has advantages over Lost Ark, I would say, in many regards. But Lost Ark, I also think is... I haven't played BDO in a long time, but I feel like Lost Ark seems more polished.
endgame content and progression is designed. Lost Ark leveling from 1 to 50 is in my opinion the worst part of the game by far. It felt to me like a
fun.
mobile game with autoplay disabled. I was
Yeah, I
ready to
had
quit
fun.
by the time I hit 50. But once you complete the North Vern MSQ and the endgame begins, it feels like
Yeah,
a
you really
completely
can do some
different
shit.
game. Luckily, the
True.
leveling is pretty quick. If you want to give Lost Ark a good solid try, I'd say don't quit until you've experienced tier 1 content at least. I'll follow up on this video with a more in-depth review that features a full pros and cons list as I progress
Got
a bit more through
600
tier
million
3
health? Holy
and see the
shit.
full extent of this game's systems. Until then, I hope this video gave you a decent idea of what to expect with Lost Ark. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with the game so far in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out Puppet Masters, which
Articuno
you
got
can play
fucked
via
up.
my link in the description below by downloading Core for free. Thanks for watching. I hope
It's a
you
good
all
video.
have a successful day.
It's a good video.
And I'll see you again in the next one.
All right. Okay, look, here's what we gotta do. I gotta just go ahead and I gotta win some of these here. I'm gonna go ahead and link this here. Lazy Peon makes great videos. I've watched them, as I said, for years. He used to actually be a WoW content creator, and I'm glad to see him doing well, breaking out, playing other games, etc. And it's really good to see.